You know why I'm saying because I don't want to hear nobody say anything when I say that it's time for more Carpenters, because I've been wanting to listen to them, but not everybody likes them. But I want to listen to more Carpenters because they make fantastic music, and I want to hear some Karen, to be honest, right now. Anyway, so we're going to listen to this track, Love Me For What I Am. This is off of their album Horizon, released in 1975, their sixth studio album. We're listening to this because, one, I want to, and two, suggested by JBS, Hippo YN, Hong Feng, Michael Cole, Freddie Barber, and Just In Time. There may be others, but those are the ones that I see immediately and initially. And I don't want to hear anything because the last time we listened to Carpenters, I'm looking on my notes right now, October 10th, 2024. I've given it some time. So give me one song every once in a while because I'd really just like to listen to them right now. Anyways, let's go ahead and listen to the track. We will once again talk about it as we tend to afterwards. Sit down, relax, and let's just let it wash all over us.
We fell in love on the first night that we met. Together we've been happy. I have very few regrets. The ordinary problems have not been hard to face, but lately little changes have been slowly taking place. You're always finding something is wrong in what I do, but you can't rearrange my life because it pleases you.
That's a good one.
You've got to love me.
Tell them.
For simply being me. Don't love me for what you intend to hope that I will be.
Tell them, Karen.
And if you're you're really not in love, so let me go. I must be free.
God, I miss this.
If what you want isn't natural for me, I won't pretend to keep you. What I am, I have to be. The picture of perfection is only in your mind. For all your expectations, love can never be designed. We either take each other for everything we are, or leave the life we've made behind and make another start. You've got to love
how this comes in, of course.
for simply being me.
Backing vocals now accompany.
For what you intend to hope that I will be. And if you're only using me to feed your fantasy,
Great harmonies there.
you're really not in love, so let me go. I must be free.
Guitar solo too? Or synth? That guitar has a synth kind of accompanying it.
And if you're only using me to feed your fantasy, you're really not in love, so let me go. I must be free. You're really not in love, so let me go. I must be free.
It's good to be back. Several months later, it's good to be back listening to Carpenters. Brother, if you can't love me for who I am, sorry. Get out of here. You better find someone for you, because apparently I'm not it. Okay. I love the sweet strength that Karen's voice carries in this particular track, with not only the way that she's singing, but also what she's singing about. Like I said, if who I am is not what you want, don't expect me to change the same way I'm not trying to change you. Just move on. Keep skedaddling, right? You'll find yourself another fish in the sea. And I like how this song for that subject isn't angry. It doesn't sound, there's no bitterness or any sort of thing like that. Of course, there's a little bit of a heart wrench, of course. There's a little bit of a sorrow in this ending of a relationship, perhaps. But there's a choice to be made. This is at that fine line. This is at that fork in the road of the relationship. Listen, one way or another, we got to move on. Whether it's together or not, you got to decide what you want. And I like the way that Karen delivers that. I like the way that she sings this in this gentle yet resilient way. I think that strength comes through very, very well in just the naturalness of her singing this. Perhaps it's also a lived experience where these lyrics are coming from. The arrangement, as we can often expect, is really nice as well. In the verse, it's very isolated, not a lot musically going on, but that ramp up into the chorus works so well. And that's where that strength comes, that elegance, that resilience that Karen displays comes through really nice. I like how in the second chorus, the harmonies of voices also come through. You get a little bit of a guitar solo. It's a very short solo, momentary. I would assume that's going to be performed by Tony Peluso, who's credited with guitar here on the album. I would assume so. And that guitar solo almost has a little bit of a synthy texture to it as well, with just the actual run up on that. So I don't know if he is using a synth with that, or if that's Richard playing behind him in that moment. I couldn't tell you exactly what's being done, but it's being done well. That I can absolutely assure you of. Let's take a look at these lyrics here. We fell in love on the first night that we met. Together we've been happy. I have only a few regrets. The ordinary problems have not been hard to face, but lately little changes have been slowly taking place. You're always finding something is wrong in what I do, but you can't rearrange my life because it pleases you. I love that. I love the acknowledgement, the story, the current problem, and once again, that resilience and that statement piece there. You've got to love me for what I am, for simply being me. Don't love me for what you intend or hope that I will be. And if you're only using me to feed your fantasy, you're not really in love. So let me go. I must be free. You got to let me go. If what you want isn't natural for me, I won't pretend to keep you. What I am, I have to be. The picture of perfection is only in your mind. For all your expectations, love can never be designed. This is the song you show your son or your daughter before they go out on their first date. And right, they're going to say like, it's cheesy, it's cheesy. Listen to the words. We either take each other for everything we are or leave the life we've made behind and make another start. Make a choice. And of course, those lyrics repeat from there. If you're only me to feed your fantasy, you're not really in love. She's even shedding some wisdom, so let me go. You're not really in love, so let me go. And throughout this whole track, something that I notice is that she's talking to this other person. She, as far as I can tell, and of course you could correct me unless I missed something, but I don't see it here. She doesn't say that she's not in love with this person. But she realizes that for the benefit of the relationship, as short-lived as this may be, and for both of their lives romantically, might be best just to, as they say, cut bait. Let me know what you guys thought of the track, of course, in the comments down below. Thank you for listening. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for indulging me in a little Carpenters. Listen, I need to listen to a little bit every once in a while, and I hope that you enjoyed it alongside of me. So come back tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Press that like button before you dash, and I'll see you all later. Bye, guys.